Hi, everyone. My name is Lydia Martinez, and I am the owner of L Marketing and Events. Today, I wanted to talk to you about content marketing and specifically ideas for your content marketing, things that we are seeing right now that are working really, really well. We are a full service creative marketing agency, and we are pushing out dozens of blog posts and e-blasts and live stream videos and literally hundreds of social media posts every month for all of our clients. And so with that, we've gotten really, really good at coming up with fresh new ways to do content and also some good ideas for creating more content or generating content quickly. So today I want to talk to you about a few content marketing ideas. The thing that I'm going to start out with is video content. Video is now the king of social media. It builds authority. It showcases who you are, what you do, your personality, and it is a great way to genuinely connect with other people in a way that feels a little bit intimate. So video is the king of social media. It's also a great tool to use on to upload it on YouTube. You can take your video and that's on YouTube, and you can embed that on your website. And so there's a lot of really fantastic ways to utilize video as content marketing. Bonus points if you live stream your videos. If you actually take time and you push out your videos via live stream, on social media or on YouTube, you actually tend to get more engagements when that goes live. You'll get more attention initially, and the algorithms like live streams, and so they'll show it to more people over time as well. So that's something to do with video, or one of the content ideas for video. You can talk about things like, you can provide tips or education, kind of like I'm doing right now. You can provide insights, information, introduce your team, show some behind the scenes type stuff. And you can also really talk about what it is that sets you apart. It's a great way to showcase differentiation. So those are just a few types of content that you can create for your business. So, if you're a bakery, you might show behind the scenes of somebody decorating a cake, or you might show behind the scenes like a quick tip for making cookies extra crispy. And that might be some piece of content that you could do for that specific business. Something else that we really like to use within our agency for our clients is what we call user-generated content, or UGC for short. User-generated content is when other people are posting content about you or your business, and you are getting permission to share that. The most straightforward form of user-generated content is actually reviews, right? It is having people that know, like, and trust you leave reviews on Facebook or Google My Business. It's showcasing who you are and what you're about in a public forum. And then just asking really quickly, hey, do you mind if I share this on my website? Hey, do you mind if I share this somewhere else? It's a great way to showcase things that have been said about you. Other forms of user-generated content might be, somebody takes a photo in your restaurant or in your spa. And when they are there, they take that photo, they post it to their personal profiles. They might tag you or use a hashtag that belongs to you. And you can then turn around with their permission, of course, always message and ask permission first, but then you can share that photo and tag them back. And showcase this is what other people's experience is when they come in. And it's a great way to talk about your business, what you are, how you do, from somebody else's outside perspective. A higher level of user-generated content might be working with influencers. So actually reaching out to somebody that has a social media presence or audience and working with them to showcase and highlight your business. It's a great way to, send them product, send them ingredients, have them come into your restaurant. They take photos and they'll post them to their social pages and tag you. But you can also put it in a contract or an agreement that they're going to send you a certain number of photos that you can use while giving credit to them. So that's another way to do some user-generated content and get some really great engagement. And speaking of photos are super important when it comes to social media. They're engaging, they're interesting, they're fun. Photos are truly, truly critical when it comes to actually making or telling the story of your business. And I will tell you, the photos that perform the very, very best, there's two types. Professional photos that are taken at your location showing what it is that you do, including behind the scenes photos. They're well lit, they're well edited, they're planned out to tell the story of your business in a more formal way. We do this for a lot of our clients, and it is amazing what great photos do for the overall appearance of the brand. So that's, step number one, taking great photos and having them professionally done. Number two, people love the in the moment, behind the scenes photos. One of my number one posts on social media, my assistant was in the office, and she had a little toddler, probably 18 months old. And I let her know, you're okay to bring him in, just bring in some toys. We'll have him down on, I got a special floor mat for him so that he could just kind of play around on the office floor while we were working. And I snapped a photo of him, me, and her all working. He was playing with his toys, she was working on invoices, and I was sitting at my desk. And of course, with her permission, because you never post kids without their parents' permission, I shared that photo on our social pages. And I was just like, hey, we're all working hard at my office today. People loved it. It was that slice of life, slightly intimate, in the moment showcase of who we are as a business. That, hey, we're friendly to working moms, and we support, that a mom's first job is actually taking care of her kids, and that we can come second, and that's okay. Or if you need to make special arrangements to bring your kid to the office, or you need to, take a break and run to daycare, or anything comes up, that's no problem. You can do that, and it's okay. And so that was a really good just slice of life. And again, people responded to that. It was my number one post that year on Facebook for my entire business. Another type of content that I highly recommend is blog posts. Blog posts, I got this question yesterday in a class that I was teaching. Aren't blog posts like obsolete? That's not even a thing anymore, right? That's actually incorrect. Blog posts are the best tools for search engine optimization, telling the web crawlers and the search engines who you are, what you do, where your expertise lies, how you can be highlighted. And, showcasing actually the work that you're able to do. Those blog posts will make sure that people, when they Google what they're looking for, they actually find your website. Plus, if you're doing it regularly, fresh content means that the web crawlers know that there's fresh, new, relevant content going up on your website. They like that, and so they'll show your site to more people. And then finally, in addition to writing for the search engines, you're writing for human beings too, right? And so you'll put together a content package or a content strategy for your blog posts that tell your story. They inform, they educate, they showcase, they give us a unique perspective on who you are, what you do, how you help. and they build your authority. They also can be repurposed. So you can turn a blog post easily into an outline for a video. You can turn a blog post into, a series of blog posts into a document that is educational, or if you have enough of them, you could turn it into an ebook. You can turn it into a white paper or a lead generation form. And so this kind of brings me to my last point, is repurposing content. Creating great content, it takes time, it takes energy, it is an effort. But when you take the time and repurpose your content and recycle it, you turn that video into a blog post, you upload that video to your YouTube channel, you share that video 3 or 4 months down the road. Again, you push it out via your e-blast to customers. You upload it into a webinar platform where people can access it. All of these different things actually help you as a business to spread that content out and use it and repurpose it and recycle it. I'm a big fan of creating it once and expanding it out across multiple platforms and multiple ways. Thank you so much for tuning in on and listening to me talk about content marketing ideas. If you need help with your content marketing, if you need help with your marketing strategy, if you need support knowing how to put all these pieces together or how to repurpose your content, please do reach out. We also are starting up our webinar series again in October, and we're going to be talking about creating a marketing strategy for the holidays specifically. So again, please reach out if you have any questions. We'd love to talk with you and help support you in your business. Thanks